The dawn over Kabul was red that morning, not with sunrise, but with smoke. And from the palace balcony stood a man who had killed his own blood to sit on the throne, Ayub Shah Durrani. He was no legend carved in marble like his great ancestor Ahmad Shah. He was the shadow that came after the glory, the son of Timur Shah, who inherited not an empire, but its ruins. When Ayub seized the throne in 1819, Afghanistan was bleeding. His brother, Ali Shah, had just been murdered, and Ayub, with the quiet support of ambitious Barakzai chiefs, declared himself king. It wasn't the roar of destiny that crowned him, it was the whisper of betrayal. But here's the part history rarely tells. Ayub wasn't just another warlord clawing for power. He was one of the few Durrani princes who tried to reform what remained of their empire, cut off corrupt governors, enforced taxes in distant valleys, and rebuilt Kabul's defenses, dreaming maybe foolishly that the Durrani name could still mean something. Yet every reform he made tightened the noose around his neck. The tribal chiefs wanted chaos, not order. His Barakzai allies grew stronger, his brothers turned against him, and from the east, the rising Sikh Empire struck, tearing Kashmir from Durrani hands forever after the Battle of Chopin. For the first time in history, the mighty Durrani crown trembled. And Ayub, still in his 30s, watched his father's empire slip like sand between his fingers. By 1823, the game was over. The Barakzai chief Dost Muhammad Khan, once Ayub's ally, seized Kabul. Ayub Shah was dragged from his throne, imprisoned and exiled. But the most haunting part? He didn't die in battle. Died quietly, far from his homeland in Lahore, under the protection of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. The last Durrani ruler to truly wear the crown of Ahmad Shah, ended not as a conqueror, but as a guest in a foreign court. His name faded into the background of Afghan history, buried beneath louder names and greater wars. But for a brief, flickering moment, Ayub Shah Durrani stood against the storm, a prince trying to save a kingdom already drowning in betrayal. Some kings are remembered for what they built. Ayub Shah is remembered for being the last to hold the crumbling torch of the Durrani flame.